All right, so we're here at next level battle circuit number 375. Just got the first match called for stream. It's going to be voidstar versus RTO DaiAndOh. His main finally returned to Guilty Gear. Yeah, where's iDom? You didn't get called for a match, right?
Yo, iDom!
In some ways, yes, but other ways, no. And it just sucks that the balls don't go in the same spot. Because the one time they did.
You gotta do the shared chat thing again.
Okay. So I have to accept the...
Look, Mom! No dash! No dash! No! That's free movement.
DaiAndOh unmapping the dash button. Liston juking me, starting to sit down, and then leaving to go to the bathroom.
Ready to start? Oh shit, it's 3 out of 5!
Oh yeah, DaiAndOh not used to 3 out of 5 gear. First match against the chip, that's actually pretty funny. I mean, this character's a crackhead in every version of Guilty Gear, so it should not be anything new there.
Am I? Nope. No. Wait, I can't hear myself.
Oh, word?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm live.
Your mic sounds terrible, so maybe...
Testing.
Oh! Yeah, maybe if I...
Yeah.
This is what happens when I don't do, Alright. Say something?
Hold on. Choking on my water.
Alright, that's fine. That works.
All right. What's up, guys? I was like, yo, I can't hear myself.
That's what happens when I'm...
You don't plug it in?
When I'm in a rush and I don't
Yeah.
mic check.
What's up, everybody? I hope everybody's doing fine this Wednesday night. Oh, welcome to another NLBC. Is this tournament right now?
Yes.
Oh, DaiAndOh, a.k.a. DaiAndOh. Oh, yeah. Oh, what's his 2S look like? Hold on. I gotta see his 2S. The DaiAndOh special. The DaiAndOh special? What score right now? It's just started.
I might have missed the game during all of that.
Okay.
But
Ooh.
it is entirely plausible to me that we are actually on round 3.
Okay.
Or rather, the first round 3.
Yeah, mad struggle, not so much of a struggle anymore, I hear. All right, voidstar. Oh, that was clever. What? Oh, okay. I guess it was like Alpha Blade or something like that. Went through his body. Nice 5B anti-air. Goes for a mix-up, the command grab mix-up afterwards. I like the defense from DaiAndOh. Gets hit trying to ID out of the corner with a button.
Alpha Blade. It's okay. I don't block it either.
I've seen
Oh,
high-level
the
players
balls?
not block it. Ooh. 8-ball not in the corner pocket. All right, but assuming that that was first game.
Yeah,
first game going to voidstar. And this time voidstar is pouring on the pressure. A little bit too much plus frames there. I think because he fuzzied the overhead. And maybe because he fuzzied it, he blocked it in the air. It was more plus on landing recovery.
If DaiAndOh loses, just gotta report the match wrong.
Report the match wrong. he's gonna put him directly in the loser's bracket.
Oh man, that did not kill. Venom looking kind of Japanese. Got some guts there.
Oh yeah, I mean because he's Phantom now. I don't see Venom anywhere.
That's right. That's right. My bad.
My bad. The superhero formerly known as Venom. You know what it is though? Because you're really fighting two characters at the same time, so they're sharing guts.
Oh, because RoboKai's in there.
He's there. He's there. He's adding some defense. He's like an accessory in RPGs. And, yo, what I appreciate about it is that he talks mad jank too. He's talking mad stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. All right, Venom has a guts rating of 1.
Is that good?
I don't know. I don't know. I gotta look.
That's not my next. What's his guts? Okay, is that good? Next question. And then my third question is, what's the highest guts?
I don't know. Let me bring up Potemkin real quick. It's got to be him, right?
It gotta be him. Gold Lewis type dudes. Is Noggle's guts high? Should be, right?
Yeah, he's Japanese, right?
Ish.
This is funny to me that it's correlated with that.
Oh. Empty IED into the grab. All right, DaiAndOh trying to mount this comeback.
Okay, so Potemkin guts is 4.
So, compared to 4, 1 is not good. But you know what? It's better than 0.
Soul is 2.
Okay. Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? Oh yeah, guys, don't forget about the match arena. I see 125 in there.
Yeah, it's worth a match arena. Did the collab thing work, Datagram? Did it turn on? I think I hit one. Pretty sure I did.
I don't know. I don't see anything.
Okay, let me check again.
All right. We're gonna make sure the collab thing is working out so we can have the dual streams.
We need the chat. The chats must be combined. Okay, Kai's guts is also 2.
I mean,
So I think 1 is low.
yeah, like if Soul and Kai's are average guts, right? I think we would assume that that's average, right?
Yeah.
Below average is 1, and then I'm assuming Chips is 0, right?
Like hour 2.
Dun, dun, dun.
Chips is always 0.
Chip Dandruff, guts rating 4. Okay, maybe,
Oh wait, Chips is high.
yeah,
Oh, I mean guts is like how well you take damage on low health.
yeah. Yeah,
So-
whereas his
That-
damage received mod is 1.19.
So look up the damage received mod. It gets more complicated now.
All right.
Because he wasn't. Well, you know what it is? Chip doesn't hit extremely hard if he's getting like little hits here and there. If it's like a wall hit, you know, or something like that. Or like tightrope. Tightrope does pretty good damage. I don't know. What's good, everybody?
It's officially too complicated for me. I'm going. I feel like that's not in the spirit of Guilty Gear to nerd into it. You got to just be like, I play by feel.
Yeah, my button looks good.
I feel like it's gonna kill.
Looks kind of good. To be fair, like you end up doing a lot of stuff fake and real in the first place. So you can't keep on doing all the real stuff because then people catch on.
Yeah.
You gotta take liberties. Oh, back to the Matcherino. Guys, please claim the code. We have a Matcherino up. The codes we claimed. We have 45 codes left. Thank you for those that have already claimed the codes. We have 125 in the Matcherino pot. Yes, we do. So
Kimo asked if iDom is cooking in Strive. That will be seen very shortly.
Yes, iDom is about to play a match, but we don't know if he's the cook or the cooked. We will find out. Thanks for redeeming that code. I do not know who you are, but we'll check that out afterwards.
I do not know who you are.
I like that avatar, though, the second one.
But what I can tell you
is that your code has gone to a good place.
And should not press that button. I forgot that I don't have music right now. It's okay.
Hey guys, these are not DaiAndOh and voidstar. DaiAndOh and voidstar. All right.
Hey, Antoine with the 666. Thank you very much.
Oof, thank you so much for that. Oh, he gets the hit. Seri was actually doing a really good job of like navigating the minefield that Testament puts out, so to speak. But iDom not gonna close out the round just yet, but he does get Oki here, so you get a safe jump option here. Opts to go for the slight dash up into cross up, which activated Stain and closed out the round. Seri smartly holding onto that burst because that could have been easily baited there. Oh. Didn't get punished for that challenge DP. All right, but Sven's verse has his corner situation. iDom's gonna have to figure a way out of this. So far, defense is holding up. Oh, he gets a counter hit there. Can be a really good corner carry. Yep.
Yeah, that is really good. Plus, like a good distance away as well, so we can just go right back to zoning.
And the thing is, though, burst was basically empty. Oh. Yeah, try to challenge that. Unfortunately, you know, the range on the DP is not enough to punish iDom from where he was. All right, iDom starting off aggressively. Nice jump in. Seri, immediate burst from iDom. All right. Definitely have to be careful. Once Stain is applied, you definitely need to be very careful about that. Because obviously, if you block anything, it's going to be pressure on block. But you can get hit with a stray 5P, and that's going to lead to some decent damage in corner carry. All right. And once again, iDom back into the corner. So he's trying to basically navigate this defense now. He was navigating the screen pollution, but now he's just straight up trying to navigate the defensive actions that iDom is taking. But that's a clean jump in. Oh, got a missed input there. I don't know, maybe he wanted a run-up wild throw and he didn't get the run. All right, but I'm taking that first round in the second game. Certainly does have a burst available. I see a lot of fishing with that 5S from Seoul. It's a very good button. Still is a very good button. Saw some changes throughout the patches, to say the least, right? We saw some changes from it. I mean, we all remember about knock knock. Knock knock still works.
People are losing their minds about that button.
Oh yeah. I was
came out.
I was playing Eno, and I was like, yo, come on, bro. Knock knock, knock knock, mix, knock knock.
Yeah, the amazing wonders of a advancing plus on block normal.
All right, but tied up in rounds. Seri trying to actually not in a bad spot to tie up the set at a 1-1. I mean, that could change at any second now. But if any character can do it, Soul can do it. Oh, what a risk, but it works out. Counter hit, no burst available on item side. Is he going to go for the wall break or is he going to go for Oki? No, he's going to go for the wall break. Gets the life lead. Going to have the positive bonus. Almost has 50 tension in the first place. All right, but once again, he's going to have to navigate this. PRC to stay safe and stay on offense. He took a risk on that. And iDom chose block, but he had burst available, fortunately for Seri. All right, but the stain, I like that YRC there. He actually would have had iDom not had burst. That was a tongue twister.
Yeah, the knock-knock did work.
I mean, listen, when someone knocks on the door, you open it, right? It's rude if you don't.
All right, so Seri taking a game.
Seri tying it up. Well, hard-fought battle, too. Well, so some IED, air, volcanic vipers are being thrown out, and they were successful. Unless it's vampire, don't let him in.
I'll let some vampires in.
All right, Seri on the prowl. Actually, no. Seri no longer on the prowl. Seri's back to the wall. Reversal DP chasing iDom down. He almost basically ran him to the other end of the screen. He did run to the other end of the screen. All right, ID over, but is challenged by iDom with the crow. A crow looks more like a dove.
Wait, what?
I said the crow flying next to the Testament looks more like a dove.
Oh, okay. I thought you said duff for a sec.
Oh, like a dove, like a John Woo film. A dove.
Yeah, we got the albino crow. Actually, is that a thing?
Albino crows?
Yeah.
I'm sure there's albino anything.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a thing. They look exactly like what you'd expect.
Huh. Well, they don't look like crows. They look more like doves.
Head shape's different.
Well, I mean, they're probably a little smarter than doves too. Even if they, I could see a crow getting lost and being like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with these guys. And then they're like, and the crow's probably like, why are they so dumb? Oh, this is gonna get, an insult to injury. Just got the burst too, but that's gonna close out that game. It's 2-1 in favor of iDom, but as always, this is a 3 out of 5. I don't know why I was thinking when I saw the dove. I was thinking about is when doves cry.
What's that?
It's Prince when doves cry.
Oh, okay.
And then usually Testament is in purple, doing the purple stuff. And I'm thinking Purple Rain. I'm thinking Mad Prince, like.
Oh, I see. That's really stupid. So I turned on shared chat.
Okay.
But it turned it back off when iDom accepted the invite, so I have to turn it back on.
Oh.
Like, all right, sure, cool, yeah.
Redundancies. Okay.
There we go.
Yeah, didn't have any meter suspended there. Oh, well, iDom is actually playing on a match right now. That is him on the stream playing, so I am not iDom. I am Liston. What's up? And iDom is on set point. Seri making a good show of it though, and honestly, like one good opportunity I think Seri could possibly tie the set up. Oh, and you know what? He's taking the opportunity.
Yeah, positive bonus.
Oh, wait.
Okay, well, okay, maybe we can throw this.
Yeah, a little bit overzealous.
Corner, stain.
Yeah, he got a little bit overzealous. Lost a lot of health from that.
That's XP.
Oh, this is gonna almost tie up the set. Yeah, it's gonna tie it up. Alright. Oh, tap dust. Does he burst? Yes, of course he bursts. He's gonna lose if he does not. Okay, YRC. Oh, knock knock works. Oh, I don't know what iDom tried to do there, but it wasn't block. Maybe try to wake up super. I think he had like 100 tension or something like that. You can't help but roll your eyes at Happy Chaos. Huh. I don't blame you. And you know what? Seri actually reacted to the clash and did a DP again. But iDom didn't press any button. Alright, but Seri's on his final legs. And iDom's gonna take that with a perfect, but well-fought battle, though. iDom's gonna move on further in the bracket on the winner's side. Seri's still in the tournament, though. It's not over for him. Is that ANGL? ANGL? Angel? Is it pronounced Angel, or are we saying the letters one by one? ANGL. ANGL Seri.
You're asking me the hard questions.
I know. I mean, I've been asking you the hard questions, like, what does guts mean? what is the damage scaling? You know, like, yeah, it's pretty packed. How you doing?
How was Dizzy conceived?
How was Dizzy? That's the hardest question. No pun intended. What's good, everybody? Hope we all enjoying the matches so far. We got some Street Fighter players on the side over here. So on my left, right, the Strive players. That's what the stream is. On my right, there's all the Street Fighter players. We're having some matches actively happen, and we'll have those I guess top 8 later on. By the way, guys, we do have an active match arena, and so far we have 891. Thank you so much for that, for the donations and the claim codes. Powerful Antoine, thank you for that donation, the 666 donation. Now we got 41 codes left, guys and girls. Right, we got 41 codes left. I feel like I need to say more.
You can say things like how there's so many ways you can log in to use those free codes that we have to add to the pots.
That's right. That's right.
And how the real ones at Cash Money.
Oh yeah. You claim the code, but are you a real one though? And I think I have to retweet things for you. No, I don't think I do. Oh, thank you for claiming that code. Is that a final? I don't know. For some reason, I thought about Terra from Final Fantasy VI when I saw that avatar. I don't know why.
Oh, I didn't see what it was.
It reminded me of the art.
I heard there's a new Venom god in the venue.
A Venom god?
Yeah. Venom god.
Who's the Venom god?
DaiAndOh.
DaiAndOh?
Oh, that's how you pronounce it?
Huh? No,
it's not. That's a joke. Okay. One time we went to a tournament in Jersey, right? So we go to the tournament, and the guy refused to say his name right. He's like DaiAndOh, and he was like, Dai goes up to him and like, it's DaiAndOh. He's like, oh yeah, DaiAndOh. DaiAndOh, and then he just kept on saying DaiAndOh, and I'm like,
that's godlike.
That's stuck with him for the past like 7 years. DaiAndOh. As long as I remember it, it'll survive.
The last time these two played, I think it went Game 5.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, Chip does a good job of getting in. Like past, if you whiff anything against Chip, he's gonna get in.
Literally just run. That's his whiff punish.
That's
He
whiff
just
punish?
runs at you and then presses like bar slash.
All right. Thank you everyone for claiming the codes. We have $10. We definitely appreciate it. And it's gonna go directly to the Strive pot. We're gonna add that to whatever the tournament pot is. But please claim these codes. Thank you very much.
Claim the codes, or Venom releases a week later for you.
Yeah.
He's gonna lock on your system.
Oh, we thought it was gonna be a double overhead or something like that. Was not.
Yeah, that's a 1-frame gap. I wonder what he pressed.
Oh, what did he trade with? 2K? 6B? Maybe.
With a teleport? Putting voidstar in the corner?
All right, but voidstar quickly gets out of the corner, trying to apply this pressure.
6B?
Oh,
That works?
it was a 6B. You thought Bonsai was coming.
That's crazy. Backdash.
It probably only worked because he delayed the low, and then as a 6P traded.
Oh my god, you're mashing.
All right, but iDom.
Wait, also who got game one?
I think iDom's up a game.
Yeah, I can't tell.
iDom loves whipping 2H and doing 6P after because it's really hard to whip punish 2H.
Oh, stain is applied. You know what I just noticed? The little EXE beast. I don't know what it's called in this game, but the EXE beast. It doesn't activate stain.
No, it does.
It does?
Yeah.
It looked like he got hit and he didn't pop.
I think it ran out at like the perfect timing.
Okay.
It does activate. You actually get really good damage on just doing one into stain pop into a second one.
Okay. Oh, empty jump low. This should, yeah,
Okay.
definitely will kill.
Voidstar gets around.
All right, but he's gonna take this game though. If iDom wins this game, if we're correct that he did indeed win the first game, this will be a 2-0 lead.
Voidstar wants it.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, he's trying to stay on him.
You have to get him from full screen now. You get in close, Tesman might just teleport away.
Yeah. Yeah, like,
Oh my god, it's a lot of damage.
don't know if this kills. It does kill. Yeah.
All right, courtesy of Alpha Anton.
2-0.
Yeah, that's a 2-0 situation. Obviously, 3 out of 5.
Run up 5K.
Immediate burst, too.
It's confident.
Yeah, iDom's doing a good job of just like really representing that button. Like if you try to run in full screen, definitely use it against Seri also, the solo player before that.
That round was
Yeah.
not interactive.
No. Thanks for claiming the code. All right. iDom trying to space it out a little bit. And obviously voidstar trying to work his way in.
Ooh,
Finally,
nice, okay.
yeah, finally lands a hit. Well, wait a minute. That's plus. Thanks for claiming the code. We appreciate it.
iDom recognizing that Voidstar's going to sit there and pressing a slash button is really good.
Yeah, I think he would have almost died if he didn't.
Oh, you're dead. You're dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if he didn't burst it, he might have almost died.
Yeah. All right. It's my turn.
All right, good luck. All right, let's look at the match room. Let's thank some of these people. I could not see your names, but we will thank you as soon as it pops up on the screen. All right. Thank you, Dark Mamba. That feels like that name is longer than it is. I see dot, dot, dot. I can't see it. Not Raya 170.
Hello? On screen, Big versus Freeetsa.
Densetsu RPG, Dan B, X Fanta, Azura Dynamo,
Station 5,
Rampasan,
versus Blueprint.
Solo
Station 4, I got the
Unbrawl.
versus
I don't know, I can't see the rest of that name, sorry. I apologize. But yeah. And
Solo Unbrawlermas.
okay. Thank you so much to everybody that has claimed the code that I can see so far on the screen. It doesn't scroll any lower, right?
No, not with this custom styling on it.
Oh.
But under that is PC Genjin and Powerful Antoine.
All right. Thank you so much. and we have plenty of codes left. And you know, if you all, you know, feeling kind of Jenny, right? Claim some codes, or if you're a real one, you could donate. Wait, do we have pizza up there?
The real questions.
No problem, no problem. That's cool. I like pizza. What is it? Okay, I'll eat it. Oh, this is a whole pie. They don't?
They don't want it? We're being elitist about pizza? Domino's.
They're like, I'm in New York.
They improved their formula.
Yo, speaking about pizza, did you hear the story about the old 102-year-old grandma that was like...
Hey, Spectrum with the $10, thank you very much.
Oh, thank you so much. That was making Little Caesar pizzas in her basement, and like two pies for $8, right? And so she was using the logo. She called it something else, right? And people were buying pizzas. So then Little Caesars noticed a drop in sales in these two stores, right? And then I don't know who snitched, but they sent the cops and they raided the basement. All you see is like a cop holding this 102-year-old grandma's hand, not cuffing her, thank God.
Thank you.
There you go.
Can you get me a different pad? Yeah,
I'm just saying. I was like, yo, you arrested grandma? She was like, yo, she didn't even apologize. No, she said it was good pizza. People were buying it. Right? Is it bad? Oh, this pizza, is it bad? I don't know. I don't know if it's bad or not. Like Henry gave us the whole pie, and he was like, oh, some people don't want it. And I'm like, I don't know if it's good. I haven't tasted it yet. People are being elitist.
I swear, if this steals audio, I'm gonna.
I think they're being elitist,
this control,
Antoine. So I wouldn't worry about it too much. Wait. Oh, back to Papa John's. These guys are like, oh my God, it's not Papa John's. I'm not gonna eat that.
I didn't even have game audio this whole time.
Yeah. I was like,
something feels wrong.
Do you want a slice or several slices?
Yes. So let me lock in real quick though and stop getting distracted.
Copy that.
Doing too many things.
Ooh, gonna spend the meter here. All right, the wall has been broken. A lot of damage has already been done on Dig's side. All right, the burst from Freeetsa. This is probably not a very easy matchup for you know. Obviously, she gets in, she can apply pressure, but
she gets it.
Brisket is definitely equipped to stop Eno from getting it.
All right, let me.
Voidstar versus Valentine.
I will assist.
Oh, it's thin crust.
He's like, maybe that's why I don't like it. Oh, you're... What's good, Spectrum? What's good, Sky King? How you doing? All right, Freeetsa. Oh, while I was looking at the pizza, I was looking away. Freeetsa managed to take that game. We are tied up. No, are we tied up 1-1 or is it 1-0? Wait, oh, Freeetsa had a game already, right?
I think it said 1-0.
Okay.
But I'll double check real quick.
I feel like Dig had it. No, that was a round, not the full game. Yo, we're so bad at keeping scores right now. Like, this is like the third time I'm like, who's winning? Oh, I love that. The little delay there on the Cycle Crusher. I call it Cycle Crusher. I always forget what that move is called. I know what it is, but you know, I just like calling it Cycle Crusher.
Yeah, I don't know about this pizza. It tastes like a
Cozy Phil.
It's like a, or it's like a, kind of like a big Cheez-It or something.
A big Cheez-It?
It was like very thin and crispy, but like it's like there's not a lot of substance there.
Okay, I'll taste it.
You see what I mean?
I know what you mean.
I mean, it's all, I mean, I feel bad criticizing free food.
Yeah, I mean,
Pizza tastes delicious and
now
free.
you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me of those the pizzas that you got in elementary school, the rectangular
the
ones.
rectangle pizza? No,
No, it tastes just like it. It's not the same texture, right?
definitely not.
But it's like a similar tomato sauce.
Interesting.
It tastes just like it.
Meanwhile, Freeetsa about to taste defeat. Yeah, you like that?
The segue. That's why we make the big bucks.
I don't make any big bucks.
I definitely don't make the big bucks.
No, I make some bucks. All right. So Dig, running it right back.
Yeah, digging himself out of the hole, so to speak. Tying the setup 1-1. Oh, I love that. Tried to represent a low button. Freeetsa just hover dashed over it. You know, whiff punished it after he landed. But that being said,
Yeah, that's true. That is a danger if your round start
Is a low,
button
right?
of choice is a low. Yeah.
I mean, it's a hard call out to choose forward dash.
Definitely thinking back to my Nago days, it's probably a matchup where I'd take round start 5K instead of 2S.
Yeah. Definitely a safe choice.
Another code redeem. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, if we're liking the crackers.
You know what? You know what? You're not wrong.
like I was saying, I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one that
Yo, you know what it tastes like?
that ate it and was like, it tastes like a cracker.
It tastes like the pizzas that you got in elementary school, the rectangle. But except they put that onto a cracker.
Rectangle pizza flavored
Crackers. Well,
It's still thin. It better cost like a third the price of a normal pizza.
we'll eat it. Yeah,
Sorry,
Antoine is like, yo. Henry came over and it was like, yo, you liking the cracker? And I'm like, the cracker? And I'm like, and then I took a bite out of it again. And I was like, you know what?
Who actually got that game?
You know what?
Okay, that was Dig.
What are those crackers called? Like the rectangular ones with the holes in it?
With the holes in it?
I have the dots in it. Like it's rectangular.
Like
the crackers.
Triscuit?
Is it No. It's like
No.
the generic ones.
Or
The slightly salted.
Wheat Thins?
No.
Ritz?
Even. Is it Ritz? No. Even
those are the
cheaper.
circular ones.
Even cheaper. Think.
Saltines?
Yes, saltines. Yo, it has a saltine-like texture. Not gonna lie, right? It's like,
Nah.
yo, it's like
It's crispier than that.
crispier than saltines. Saltines are pretty crispy
They're-
sometimes.
Saltines are like, they're more of like they're like slightly buttery, you know?
I mean, but you gotta consider that you cook the cheese on the saltine, so it's gonna get a little crispy, right? So you took out like the whole crust of the school pizza and you dumped the tomato sauce and cheese on it. You cook that. I was like, yo. I didn't think about crackers until he said crackers. I was like, you know what? It is cracker-like.
Yeah, this is going to game 5.
Saltines are good though. Like,
Yeah.
they come in clutch. Yo, in the chat, yo, who has gone through some times where, you know what, these saltines are gonna like sustain me.
Actually, since I'm unemployed, I should get some saltines.
They're good, bro.
I've been reacquainting myself with like
Saltines with super
the real efficient foods, you know. I bought some bulk oats.
Yeah. I
got some beans.
Yo, you're straight up just the saltines and water, bro. That's
saltines and water.
Saltines and water and anime. That's times are hard. Like, you know what? No. The best one is you take the saltines and you put cheddar cheese on it. Come on, bro.
Cheddar?
Cheddar.
In this economy?
I like. Well, I mean, I had a good childhood, so.
No, you get the saltines with like some like jelly packets.
Okay.
From like IHOP or something.
Great commentary. I'm glad you like it, bro. Sliced cheese, delicious.
All right, one of these guys needs to take round one.
Oh, wait a minute. Set point. IHOP in this economy.
No, it's like you went for the free like there's like a free pancake day or something like that the other day, right? Actually, does IHOP even have packets? I think they just have like the little containers.
I think they have containers.
Yeah. Waffle House does. Actually, you know, Waffle House, they have like this whole system for like marking your order. So like they'll put like you order something, they'll put like the grape packet on the plate and like a mustard on the plate, and like it all means different things. And then they just like bring the plate to the back, and then the cook knows exactly what to make.
Oh, he looked away when I said, "What's up?"
Just like Dig knows exactly how to win this match.
Yes, we brought it all together. We went on the. We went in completely different directions. We went on the illest tangent just to bring it back at the end. Dig won. Best commentary duo ever.
That's right.
We don't have ADHD at all.
No, just regular DHD.
Yeah.
I'm just saying words, bro. Freeetsa running it back immediately. Damn.
Hold on.
Dig saying stuff.
You guys ever travel out of region and have to fight your carpool?
Yeah, all the time, round one.
Okay, so Freeetsa moved here, lives part-time in NorCal. Seri is visiting from NorCal. So they're playing the set from they're playing the Guild House set on the other side of the country. You've never played in tournament before?
They've never played in
That's
tournament.
crazy. Okay, so they're the carpool, but they've also never played each other somehow. So we take it.
It's crazy they have to leave the town to play each other in tournament.
What's up, Yun?
What's good? What's good?
I went to California, and the three of us hung out at Guild House.
So like, you liking the pizza?
Of course.
That's the right answer.
Of course, of course.
All right, so Seri loves Tatuma.
Takuma?
He loves Tatuma's soul. He plays very similar to Tatuma. He has like a very Japanese soul. Meaning that like he really likes reward.
Okay.
Yeah, like the same way you see you see Daru back throwing on Wake Up and like winning sets in Evo because of it. You see Tatuma doing like 3DPs in Evo Grands.
I noticed when he was playing
Terrara doing like food truck on Round Start. Like Japan is reward pilled.
Okay.
And he's a Tatuma watcher, so he's reward pilled.
I saw a couple of IAD Volcanic Vipers.
Yep.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah. That was really good 6P from Freeetsa. This patch, like in normal circumstances, if Soul does Band Revolver on block, you get 6P and you can't do anything about it. Unless he spends meter or spaces and hits a meteor or something, it's generally a checkmate.
Oh, tried to backdash. They got chased down, but nice reversal DP. Yeah, definitely not shy with those Volcanic Vipers.
He is playing to interact. He's interacting as many times as possible.
You know what though? I've known many Assault players across
Across the games.
across all the games that have been like that, and he's following in their footsteps.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good strategy. Look at Tatama. He's, what do you get? 4th at World Tour, 2nd at Evo. You know, it's not a bad strat by any means.
Ooh.
Nice. 5K, 5D. I got hit too, man.
You know what's funny? Usually the best Soul players are Potemkin players.
Wait, who's a pop player?
Oh, well, and a couple of pop players from Rev 2, they were like, this character is Buns, right? And then they switched to Soul, and he was like mid-tier, and then they started winning tournaments.
It's really funny.
But the thing is though, they were playing him as like a better command grab character, but the same way they play Pot, and they had like good spacing and all these things. They just bring like the right skill set.
Yeah. I've seen people refer to a lot of Strive characters as grapplers. The most common one is Nago.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a good command grab, especially in the older patches before they nerfed it.
I've definitely seen characters in games that had command grabs, but I didn't consider them to be command grab characters, like Yun, Street Fighter 4, etc. Right? But then their characters are like, yeah, he has a command grab and he has all these extra things, but I think of it as like command grab.
The way
character.
that I think about it is like, if you land the if you have like you know, like doesn't cost meter, isn't like 25 frames per, but you have like a normal-ish command grab, that makes your chances of winning the round after hitting it like 80%. I'm calling you a grappler.
Yeah.
If Nago bit you in Season 2, if you win the round, it's like a miracle of God. Like, that's a grappler. I don't care.
That's grappler things. Ooh.
Baits the DP, tries to bait the burst.
That's not usually a grappler thing. Wake up DP.
Unless it's like KOF and stuff. Grapplers be having DPs.
Speaking of KOF, does Ronaldo have a DP?
I don't know, man. Like, I'll be honest with you, he was doing stuff.
Asking the real question.
I don't know, he was doing some stuff. But I'll tell you one thing. When I played the beta, there was only one character that didn't have a DP.
Okay.
And it was Jenny.
All right.
She had counters, but she didn't have a DP.
Okay, so it's likely that Ronaldo has a DP.
Oh, yeah. And I mean, like, the characters that, if Jenny doesn't have one, maybe Tizok, like on Griffin, he probably wouldn't have a DP, right? He'd have an anti-air command grab, but he wouldn't have specifically a DP. I don't know. I don't know. Why would, dude gets paid $500 million to not have a DP?
That's true.
Right?
Yeah, no, that's true.
Come on, bro. He's going to have a DP. Yo, listen. There's about to be, in the grand finals for that $1 million, is going to be a lot of Ronaldos there.
I mean, they're going to want him to be good, too. Ooh, Seri with the delayed close slash to catch Fuzzy Jump. That was good.
Not to be top 5, come on, man. Like,
something about Tatama is Tatama's strike throw is really good. So Seri's definitely stealing the scrolls on that.
Oh yeah.
Because a lot of players in Strive, because like offense is really strong in ways that don't take risks a lot of the time, they won't like go for the throws where they don't have meter and like it's really risky. So then people on defense will RPS around that. Someone like Tatama will pretend to Street Fighter and throw you 3 times in a row.
Yeah.
And then it makes you so much more scared, and that's when he hits the close slash and ends the
that's
round.
when you answer the door when he goes knock knock.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Who's there?
That was a great 6P.
Who's there?
Oh my God.
Freeetsa is 1 hit away from losing this round.
Look at that wrist gauge. Yeah.
You don't open the door
press,
at all.
bro. Don't press. Oh, he pressed. No combo, though.
It's fine.
Yo,
The risk is going back up.
Oh no.
No meter.
Yeah, the risk gauge jack. That's the police came to your door, no knock warrant. Like, like, don't open it.
Oh my God.
Oh, and that's unfortunate. It just happened to get burst at that moment. All right, at least he has it coming into this round.
That backdash was really lucky to not get hit by Far Slash.
But unfortunately, it puts him in the corner situation here.
Ooh, that was a great DP. Eno's 2K2D, I believe, has a 1-frame gap.
It does, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, the bait too?
Ooh, the manual time clean hit. Does this kill? No, but very close enough.
Yeah, barely alive, but very close.
A little bit of chip damage. Okay. Game 5.
Yeah, that's the thing when you play a character like Ino, where it naturally has gaps and things, so you're looking for frame shots. Characters with like actual DP reversals, right, can really exploit her offense.
Yeah, and even more so.
Oh, that means I recorded the
Oh, that was
score
3-1.
wrong.
Oh, shit.
My bad.
That was even more prevalent when DPRC was a thing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
It was 3-1 Seri.
Yeah, I think in older, it's me. Like in older Guilty Gears, like certain Gatlings into 2Ds were like tight strings. So if I was doing like 2P, 2P, 2P into 2D, one, that was burst safe, and two, you couldn't really DP through it. Yeah. And if you were like me, an LFL player, I would stand backwards on Kai's wake up and do max range 5K. He couldn't DP through it into 2D.
And if you're like me, you're wondering, what's that Matcherino at right now?
Oh, the Matcherino looking pretty healthy though. I'm liking it. But we have 31.
41.
Yeah, we have 31 more codes left. And you know what, guys? You can help us out by claiming that code, clicking that blue button, or hitting that orange, yellow button, whatever that color is. I don't know. I'm a little colorblind over here. But yeah, you can contribute if you would like. But so far, we have pretty good contributions. I see Spectrum there with the $10. A couple other people as well.
Yeah, they added another account now. Okay. No, it's still at 1, 2, 3, 4.
Funny enough,
5,
Spectrum
6,
played both
7,
of these
8, 9, 10,
characters
yeah.
in Rev. He played
really?
Soul and Eno towards the end. Eno was very top tier towards the end.
Oh, Day plays Venom, and we played round 1, and he hasn't played this game, and he was cooking me. I was getting nervous.
I mean,
I was getting nervous. He's got the fundamentals.
Yeah, he has
Legacy knowledge.
like over a decade of playing that character. So
That's true, yeah. Between the games.
all right, but
Yeah, I was nervous. If someone who's been playing the game for 2 days not even would have beaten me. That would have been kind of embarrassing, because I've been playing since launch.
I mean,
This guy's been playing the Gears
For a long
since
time, yeah. But not Strive.
not
Yeah,
Strive.
I mean-
well, actually, has he? Did he just pick up Strive now?
I don't know if he picked up. Well, I guess he didn't have a character yet.
No.
Whatever. But the thing is, though, from your point of view, like you've never played Venom, right?
Never,
from his
yeah.
point of view, Chip isn't
Yeah.
so different
That's
from
true,
other
yeah.
versions that
Right,
Yeah.
he
exactly.
wouldn't understand the character.
Yeah. And that was my first time playing Venom, because I haven't even played him at home, like online in the past 2 days, you know?
And plus, like Chip is strong in this game, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But what we had to deal with in Rev with Find Me.
Find me.
Find Me is when he turns invisible.
Oh,
and right? So
I've heard about that.
Right? So knockdown into Find Me and then teleport YRC. So
Oh, wow.
the teleport homed in on you. So you couldn't whiff any. If you were a projectile user like Venom, right? You did any stingers or anything like that. He's in there. Anywhere on the screen,
Wow.
he's coming for you, and it tracked you anywhere. Like if you were up here, he's coming
Going
for
up
you
there.
up there.
Honestly, Arxis is so funny for that because they is not the only game where they've taken the character with BS mix-ups and then just given them a move that turns them invisible.
And then he had Gamma Blade.
Gamma Blade.
Okay, so
Still
like
got
you're-
Gamma Blade.
Yeah, but it was different. See, you
different,
have
okay.
a hurt box on your Gamma Blade.
Oh.
It was a
Yeah.
5-frame move.
It was
Right?
5 frames?
No. I don't know if it was 5 frames, but I know it was active on the. It was persistent on the 2nd frame.
Okay.
So,
So
like
even if you hit him,
it
wouldn't
comes
go away.
out, right? And
Yeah,
you went
yeah.
in a tumble state, and it was plus. I think it was +5 on block. It was
Oh.
always +5 on block, whether you
Okay,
needed it or
yeah,
not. It was always
yeah.
+5 on block. And
This
it was
one's more plus, I think.
yeah. It is.
That way you get to dash in and they're still blocking. Blocks or whatever.
and his 5S close one was +2, and it was fast as hell.
Okay.
So they were doing this. They were like just running up on you, and then they had that plus on block move, and you couldn't challenge it. Like if you trade, you tumble full combo, and he had a kunai super. So he'd knock you down, and he'd go like this. You put the super out,
Yeah.
and then land, and it's falling on you,
oh shit.
right? And you can't see him.
Yeah.
And he
Yeah, his like shuriken now sucks.
I've
That's just terrible.
definitely been knocked down. I'm like, and he's
Yeah.
stealing corners and stuff like that because he had wall cling and it would steal the corner.
Yeah, the wall cling. Well, now he's got wall runs. Wall run's cooler, and the rope.
I
take
like
all
wall
that
run.
stuff.
I like the rope too. The rope was
Yeah, the rope is sick.
was a cool addition.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
I forget that I have it. I haven't used it at all.
Oh yeah.
But
I wonder how it interacts with
You got to get like knocked down to use the rope. I think it's too slow coming out.
Yeah, I've definitely seen when chips
Or like full screen or something.
Yeah, exactly. When they're full screen trying to get in, they'll represent rope.
All right, Bridget versus Testament.
That's funny. They really picked the song I already had playing.
It's like it continued. All right, but
No, it's like it restarted. So if you don't like this song, you're like, oh my god.
they really like the song. All right,
The new Venom song is pretty good.
I haven't heard it yet.
Yeah, I gotta listen to that.
It's like classic Guilty Gear.
Oh, maybe
heavy music.
Actually, I did hear it because that's what's being played during his
that
his trailer.
Oh, really?
I feel like I never,
during the trailer, yeah.
I almost never take note of like what the music is like when I'm watching a trailer. 'Cause I'm always too focused on what the character's doing.
True.
I think maybe Aki. Actually, wait. Okay. I think like maybe Aki and definitely Zeku.
Oh, Zeku's just pretty cool.
Zeku is like definitely a character where the trailer came out and I was like, yo, this track?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like immediately.
Zeku track was reversal DP. Yeah, that can be tricky sometimes when Testament doesn't go for multiple overheads.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what you're expecting.
Yeah.
And then you just go for the low.
Yeah, because
Or like the empty low.
Yeah, because there is a gap there, but then it's enough of a gap that you can hang yourself. So you're like, I don't want to press a button here. And then turns are getting stolen.
Yeah, exactly.
Grabbing some more crackers.
I like this style of pizza.
You like
It's
this?
good.
You like this pizza?
Yeah, I mean, I prefer the other kind, but it's like I didn't pay for it, so it's like, you know, I'm not gonna complain.
I
Free
didn't hate
pizza's
it.
free pizza.
Free pizza by any other name tastes just as good.
Yeah. Henry really didn't like it, but
He made it clear.
yeah, you know, he really did. He really did.
Antoine, my bad. Antoine was like, yeah. Yeah, Henry came over and called them like crackers.
Nah,
I mean, either that
I'll
or
always appreciate it.
Either
Always
that or he's being racist for some reason.
He's not, but you know, he's not currently, at least. Yo, the funny thing is like, yeah, when he came over, he's like, yeah, people don't like it. When he says people, it's him.
Yeah, exactly. All right, dig up. Dig one up. Good job, dig.
That is like a classic Henry thing. Be like nobody likes it.
Nobody likes it. I liked it. Thought it was good.
Like nobody does X.
I don't mind it. Good defense.
Yeah. Keep him out with the FD, but
Yeah, but
in Strive, all defense crumbles eventually.
yeah,
If you're blocking, you're losing.
that's been a philosophy for a long time in Guilty Gear games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a lot of anime games in general, to be honest with
Blocking,
you.
you're
Not
losing.
necessarily.
Well, I mean, some games like where defense is more prevalent, right? Under Night does have a good defensive system because like you can win the grid war from defense, but you can also lose the grid war from defense.
I call it a power bottom game, but everyone gives me weird looks whenever I say that. But Guilty Gear, they baited me. Like I saw Strive and I was like, oh, a more like a less aggressive, more grounded footsies based
Less
Guilty
aggressive,
Gear.
No, definitely not.
Footsies
Definitely
game.
not. Definitely not.
I see the footsies when Soul is going knock knock.
Yeah. That's about it.
The footsies.
This is definitely in the category of games where you cannot let them play.
Yeah.
It's like you're doing everything
Whoever's
in
playing
your
is
power
winning. Whoever's playing is
to
winning.
stop them from being able to play the game. And like I know that very well because I came from Skullgirls, which is also very much in that category.
Yeah.
Good air throw.
Well, Skullgirls definitely took some things from Mike's favorite games. You know,
for
like
sure.
from like Guilty Gear and Marvel, etc., right? You know, some. Well, I don't really know how similar it was to the Third Strike, but
no, it's like it's a mashup of like Guilty Gear, Third Strike, and Marvel 2.
Yeah.
Which game?
Skullgirls.
Ah.
And so he was like, "Yeah, give me Marvel 2 with Street Fighter 3 2-button throws."
Yeah. Oh, staying activated. Ooh, tap
Overhead.
dust.
We're not gonna
Big
kill.
game. No, not
You know,
killing.
not gonna be that, but you definitely get some mix-up options here.
Yeah, now you gotta guess.
I hate guessing.
But they got that YRC.
Ooh, dive bear.
Okay. Yeah, PRC. Still got a deflect shield in the arsenal.
Ooh, this could be bad. Oh,
He probably could have converted from a wild assault off that.
I feel so as well. All right, I'm doing his best to try to.
And it was like counter hit, so you had time to think.
Ooh.
I
Well,
feel like
well placed, pro.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe not.
All right, immediate burst. Okay. This pizza's kind of growing on me.
It's not bad.
It's not.
bad, yeah,
It's not warm, which definitely doesn't help its case. Actually, yeah. I wonder. Like, I feel like we didn't get it late, right? So maybe the pizza was not hot when it got delivered. You know.
I mean,
Could be the case.
I didn't notice when pizza actually came.
Yeah.
I just saw a lot of people there. When the crowd parted, I was like, oh, there's pizza here.
Speaking of parting, I'm parting ways with this health bar.
My bad, Antoine. Oh, the reversal DP is definitely representing that. Oh, the movement! Yo, that was like a homing dash. Yo, like I'm coming to you.
Activated Arcana Heart mode.
Yeah, Arcana Heart mode, DBFZ mode. Yo, Bridget flew all the way.
Damn.
This is gonna kill.
Counter hit, yep. Caught you reaching. Adam likes to throw out that 2K to preempt any like inward movement.
Yep. All right, take is up 2-1. Game point.
And this is winners final, so it's 1st to 3. No, I'm just
Yo, imagine it was like how it was like back in the day, because it used to be 3 out of 5 for winners and losers finals and 4 out of 7 for grand finals.
For Strive?
For any game.
Any game? Oh,
For like when we were playing like Marvel 2 and stuff.
best of 7.
The only thing I've ever heard
Yeah, it was
about that
marathons.
is like
That's
the
fucking crazy.
CVS2 horror stories.
Oh, yo, there was a CVS 2 grand finals that I did not see the whole thing because I fell asleep. It was like my friend was in loser's side, and I fell asleep at the beginning of the set, and I woke up like an hour later, and it's down to final character, final round. And I'm mad confused. I'm like, what's going on? Oh shit!
Well, at Up the Block, Ram Nito, I'm sure you know Ram Nito,
Yeah.
the Marvel 2 guy. He had a tournament there that went till like 5 in the morning.
Oh god.
Something like that, yeah.
There was a
Because
tournament.
it started at like 10 o'clock.
There was a Marvel 2 tournament that like literally.
Still 7 hours?
It was a.
Yeah, I know. But there were like a lot of people, I think.
This one was like on 8 on the break in Jersey, right? And I was so tired, and people were like kind of passing out like everywhere. Like some people were sleeping on the car games, right? And I remember being so tired, and it was like 1 something in the morning, and I just I just picked a random spot where I was standing, and I just went to sleep. I was walking around. I was like in the middle of the walkway, and I was like,
Nice.
I'm done.
Go to bed here.
I'm done. I just laid down. I was like, yo, people are passing out. I'm gonna pass out right here, bro.
Yeah, why not?
No one messed with me too. They were like, all right.
iDom's almost about to close out this game. Ooh, the overhead. That's a tricky one. It's a tricky move. All right, they're tied up. Game 3, Game 5. I mean.
Moment 36 reload. I could see that. CBS 2 is a long game, depending on who's playing.
Yeah, team games. Team games in general go on forever.
All right. No burst available. Item slot back against the wall. No meter as well. Yeah, he's gonna have to work pretty hard to get through this. And Dig is not leaving any openings either.
Oh, okay, tell him. But
oh, this is not gonna. Well, this might kill. Actually, if he hits the wall, oh well.
Woo, big whiff.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, with the that looked like a 5 heavy.
That's one of those prime not letting your opponent play moves.
Uh huh. Yeah.
It's like, hold up. Stop whatever you're doing.
Yeah, I know I just backed up, but you stop.
Bro, why is iDom playing Strive?
Was good.
Why not?
You're saying this in the iDom chat.
Yeah.
So
Why
you're
not? It's a fun game.
You're following iDom. Does he not play Strive on his own streams?
I don't know.
I don't know. But he plays here, and he plays.
I mean, every time I tune into iDom stream, he's doing everything but playing. he's making like red tier lists and shit, and I'm like, the fuck is this? Like,
why play games?
I'm like, yo. I was like, what the hell is this? I was with Broski, yo. I was like, what the fuck? All right.
Yeah, iDom is a certified chef here
Now
in Guilty
do it.
Gear at
Dig Dug.
the local, but not this time.
No. He
I gotta play.
He just got cooked.
Good look to voidstar.
Yeah, voidstar is going up to play a match. I don't know who his opponent is. Just gonna move this out of the way. We're blocking the monitor. What's up, everybody? Thank you, everybody, that was claiming codes. We still have some codes left. I don't know how many codes we have left, but if you can, hit up the Matcherino, claim some of these codes. It's gonna go directly to the Strive pot. So whoever, right now at this point, whoever gets first place will get that, plus, you know, whatever they get from the tournament winnings.
All right, losers
I don't rant.
semis, voidstar versus Seri.
I mean, possibly. We'll see. So, I mean, iDom, I think he's won like the last 3 Strive tournaments here.
Going from Street Fighter 6 to Strive is like going from smoking to vaping.
I don't know, what you consider to be worse.
I'd have to think about that analogy.
Like which one is worse? See. Oh, okay. That's okay. I see what you mean. They're different but the same. All right? They're different but still bad for you. I see what you're trying to say.
They both looking kind of cancerous.
Okay, I see what you mean.
We got a crazy set here.
Is it crazy?
This is a crazy set.
I mean, we'll find out.
Actually, I mean, Soul versus Chip.
Always a fast-paced match. They both
Chip
have DPs and they
could die
represent.
at
We
any
have
moment.
to defend New York.
Oh,
Seri actually almost won in the Monday local. Seri sent me to losers and then was got second.
ooh, knock knock.
He's trying to say that New York sucks.
That's supposed to be a side switch, I assume, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Definitely a try-hard combo.
yeah, I was like, is he trying to hit a combo? But it makes sense for the side switch there.
There are optimals where you get the back hit of Charge Dust. It is a thing. It looks really cool. Ooh,
Start
nice
2D?
confirm.
Huh.
High. Ooh.
That's like something where I'm sure I'm sure probably if you think about all the options on both sides, like, 2D makes a lot of sense round start because of reasons.
Yeah, I don't know those reasons.
But also, like, it's sold 2D, so you could just mash it because why not?
Do you see Venom 2D in this game does the same thing?
Oh, yeah, it always kind of did. Yeah.
I'm happy they kept it.
And it hits twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gives it more time to charge.
Yeah, that makes sense. Charge
And
character things.
The first hit of it pulls you in a little bit, which is nice.
Yeah. Like it would suck if you blocked the first hit and the second hit whip. That means you're always getting whip punished in the full combos. So that's pretty cool. Is there a gap in between, like,
no
2K, 2D, I mean?
I don't I think his 2D is pretty fast.
Okay.
I could be wrong, though. He has like 2 days off. 2 days
more
off.
pizza?
Wait, what?
Bruh.
What'd he say?
Antoine sent more pizza.
He sent more?
Because we were trash talking the Domino's. Sent the Domino's. I was going to finish that box.
You know what,
Hold
Antoine, thanks a lot, man.
I wasn't done with those crackers.
I mean, it's still there, right? It's still there if you want, man.
Seri just accidentally avoided the Alpha Blade. He did
My
DP, but
legacy was in question.
the input of his DP crossed up, and he got Night Raid Vortex, and it went under the Alpha Blade. So,
You know what, Antoine? I respect that. He said my legacy was in question. Ooh. All right. Seri on offense tying up this game.
Too busy losing my mind about pizza to notice that interaction.
fun fact, Freeetsa, our new New York Eno player,
Okay.
his tag is short for free pizza.
Free pizza.
Really? Is that lore?
That's lore.
Does he buy free pizza? Like,
I think he's here for the free pizza. I don't think he's buying it.
God, like, does he buy pizza and give it out for free? Like, I have questions.
I have questions too, because I just thought it was a random thing he thought sounded cool.
Also, Phil, is Phil a photographer? Why does he have a camera? Take a picture, Phil. Let's go. This dude right here.
Oh. Pentax.
Get in here. Get in here. You gotta get in here.
Scoot
Let's
over.
go. Let's go.
I
This guy. Yeah.
There's nothing in my teeth.
You know the locals made it. We have a photographer.
Oh. Yeah. That's what happens. That's what happens when you're on commentary, and you have to keep on looking at the screen, talking. Yes, it's somebody right here taking pictures of you, and you're like, all right, you gotta act natural. Don't look at the camera.
Keep looking at Soul Bad Guy.
Yeah. And they'll walk around you too. It's the wildest thing. Like, oh God.
That was a fast 3-0.
It was. You know what it is though? Like, definitely, like, because there's a lot of gaps in Chip's things. He doesn't have the life, right? And then if the person is willing the challenge, there, like, it kind of makes you second guess what you want to do.
The mental damage of like someone who's willing to represent options like always is so much scarier when you're playing a character that can really lose games that fast.
Exactly.
Like,
But you know what though? Like, if it's like a 3 out of 5, it's perfect for something like that. When it's
Henry said real pizza. That's stuffed crust.
I want this. Oh yeah, please. All right, yeah. So like, if it's a 3 out of 5, you can definitely represent those things in a couple of games, especially. And if you win like the first game and you're up,
it's so scary.
Keep on rolling the dice. Let's go.
Which it goes both ways. Where if it was first, it affects how both people play. Because if I'm playing someone that I know is gonna play with all 3 games that they have to lose, I'm also going to be more willing to take risks. I need to interact with that rather than, like, if it was a first to do, I'd probably be playing safer the whole time.
If I get into OnlyFans? What the fuck? Thank you. The fuck? You know what? I throw OnlyFans when I play mine. We don't throw games. We throw OnlyFans.
We're about to see some big Oki from iDom.
What's up, Oki? How's it going on? All right, but we might see some Oki.
Might see some big Oki.
Yeah. Oh, it has to burst. They don't want to see any of that Oki.
Queen hit. Karo? Okay. You have the Season 4 combos.
All right, that was a lot of damage being done. Now you get a mix-up here. Do we get a command grab? Yes. Oh. Can I call it or can I call it? Oh, I know my Soul players.
That was impressive.
I know my soul players.
that was
I
good.
know my. I was like, oh yeah. I already put him in a category. Oh, you're one of those. You're one of those.
iDom is not scared.
I mean, maybe a little. Okay, finally challenged. All right, thanks for claiming those codes.
It's a lot of codes being claimed.
All right, but yeah, Seri. Oh yeah, that was definitely a burst bait, a hard burst bait.
Seri really wants another hit here.
Yeah, this is actually a double jeopardy. It's a run back.
Yep. Oh my
Ooh.
god. He wants burst. Okay. Smart of him not the hard bait burst.
Yeah.
Because he's still in a relatively good spot here where he only needs one counter hit.
Oh, that could
iDom
change.
has a lot of meter.
That could change right
Super
now.
wall break, yeah.
This
Testament doesn't get anything too crazy from this situation. It could still go either way, especially Seri having burst and about to build 50 meter. Oh my god, no, that's not.
Okay. Oh, burst was used though. And
Nice
that was
BRC.
unfortunate and overly aggressive decision with that burst. Trying to take that first game, that might work against them.
Yeah, that Arbiter sign is very DP safe.
And you know what though? I like the staggering of the 2Ks there. But he has shown that he likes DPing that the gap there.
Nice combo. It's not free to get wall breaks with Soul this patch. If you want to wall break from hits like that, you actually need to know your routes, which is pretty cool. Oh, that's scary. The staggers?
Yeah.
I'd be terrified. The 50-50 blocks it. Minus frames DP.
Oh. Yeah, overplayed his hand just a little bit. That's a lot of meter on the item side. He's going to spend just a bit of it right now.
Still could go either way. Seri just needs to not whiff a DP.
But he also needs to not whiff that burst.
Yeah. I should have been less specific.
I was actually going to say he's going to need to, and he bursted before I even said it. I was like,
All right, well, he now knows not to do that, and he's been doing pretty good outside of that, so I think he's in a great spot. That was actually a really good getting hit on purpose.
Yeah.
That's actually very good because JD whiffs if JH hit crouching, and you can get a full combo on that. That was a great burst. You can run out of this. You can run out of this. Nice. Good knowledge. Not a lot of people know that.
Okay. Decent damage being done. The setup too.
Do you think Seri knew you could run out of there, or you think you heard me on commentary?
Everything is possible.
We'll never know.
I think you know what? I think if he had let me finish my thought on the burst, he wouldn't have did that gold burst.
That's true, yeah. We might be coaching.
I've definitely seen somebody do the exact right, like do the wrong answer and then do the exact right answer as soon as I said it. And I'm like,
Seri with a really good delay on his close slash, getting a counter hit. Calling out the backdash button. It's a lot of damage.
ooh.
Get on the floor.
You know what? You're not wrong all the time, right?
Seri wants this round so bad. Nice. Get that burst. Yup.
All right. Doing a really good job navigating the field. All right, but now he's going to have to trust his defense a little bit.
This is a weird spot for Soul.
It is.
You have to fight out of the corner relatively fairly. You have to use, you don't have any special options for that kind of situation. Nice backdash BRC. I think this is the JP though. Doesn't matter. That's a big combo.
All right, iDom barely alive.
iDom needs to not mess up. And you're fighting Soul bad guy. It's pretty hard to not mess up.
Oh, but,
Nice.
but he's doing a good job of getting these stray hits.
That was really good, yeah.
Maximizing the damage. Now he's going to get some Oki here. Is he going to keep it safe?
Seri's nervous here. But he has the cards, as a interesting man once said.
Okay, first available.
Wow.
Oh my. And you know what though? That's a spot we kind of had to burst.
Yeah, once you're in that situation, it's looking terrible.
Right. Got the opening dash up 2K 2D, which started this whole sequence.
Seri slowly trying to fight his way out of the corner. Looking like he's playing neutral versus Axel right now. Nice 2K 2D. Oh my god.
What a read. What
insane. A read. You are insane.
All right. Got about 50% life down.
That safe jumps versus Testament, so super slow. Nice. Is iDom going to burst or give the round up? Okay, he's giving the round up. Oh my god, the fast RC command grab on the drop.
You know what though? If he gets this burst from Seri,
yeah, Seri does not want to have to use burst here.
I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter what Seri wants. Seri's gonna have to give that burst up.
Oh my god, you're dead. Yeah.
And not only but loses the round as well.
Yeah, Seri is getting up in the beginning of all these rounds and not closing out. Getting it to too greedy.
Yeah.
For someone like iDom, you can't lose tempo.
He's like trying to be very aggressive to get in, but like a lot of the movement options are getting thwarted.
Yeah.
Like that.
iDom with a hard call out on the Bandit Bringer. Like a really hard call out. That was.
All right.
That would have beat nothing else, and he knew. All right, you're in a terrible spot.
Oh, he goes for the cross up. First available.
Oh, he gets the. Yo. You never know.
Wait a minute.
It could be you.
All right, gonna break the wall.
That's a Tyrant Rave.
Okay, I'm very close to getting a burst, so he might not die. If he gets hit now.
Nice YRC is gonna go for a chip out. Going for the 50-50.
Oh, and
nice. Oh, you might be dead. You might be dead. Clean hit kills. Yeah.
I think it does kill.
Oh my god, that wasn't even close.
What a comeback!
Is this
exactly
comeback?
Yeah.
To end all comebacks.
Exactly why you do not give up. Right, iDom doing his best to keep it together.
Ooh, Seri with a good hit. Not burstable.
Cool.
Positive bonus now.
All right. Pretty close in life.
Ooh, that YRC was good.
All right. The backdash. Tried to chase down the backdash with success.
Nice block. Oh my god.
Almost goes high this time.
Oh wow, that match was crazy.
Side switch into the overdrive. Gonna get a broken wall.
Yeah, building a lot of burst on the wall.
I think safe jump stay in front. No, it gets safe.
Ooh, the PRC doesn't get the hitbox out. Yeah, the burst.
Oh, I like that. Saw the whiff on the 6P, had the PRC just to not give Seri an opportunity.
Oh my god. Don't burst iDom. Alright.
Oh, yes.
It was smart of him to not burst while Seri had 50 meter.
Yep.
Because the only way you lose there is getting your burst made by a red RC.
Hey, yeah, exactly.
Almost brought that back.
Yeah, wait till it is a guaranteed burst point. Alright. Grand finals, right? Yep. Okay. Good luck. That was a good call. Well played by both of them. And that comeback was probably like one of the best comebacks I've ever seen. Pixel Soul.
Yeah. It can happen to you. It can happen to me. It can happen to anyone.
Mm.
What do you think about the pizza?
Delicious. Oh, I was on camera? I was enjoying it too. I was like,
Oh, let me unmute.
Oh,
Pizza.
I was in there.
I was like, I initially had you off cam, but I was like, well, it'd be kind of weird to talk about the pizza and not even have it on. All right.
Snacking? How was snacking, bro?
These two are wasting no time hopping into winners finals.
Yo. The other pizza, I was talking about the pizza most of the match. And then I was like, this one, I was just eating it. I was like, num. Oh, the match started. What are your thoughts on this matchup?
I don't know that much about it, but what I do know is that Dig was telling me that before when he lost to iDom, he was kind of salty about it, and so he trained the matchup quite a bit.
Okay.
He earned a bunch of different testaments and has been playing them, and I mean, we saw the result in winners finals.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, I'm interested to see if there's an adaptation for iDom to bring it back.
But on the other hand, iDom is using a different palette.
That's true. It is a completely different matchup when you do that.
Oh, yeah, grand finals palette?
That's what I have to say. Actually, Dig was playing a different color against me than usual, and so I think that's why I was able to do better than usual.
Definitely out of his comfort zone now. Huh? Bro, get this shit out of here. Get out of here. Henry's taunting me right now.
No. Let me at those crackers. Let me.
All right, but actually, this is pretty close. Okay, item.
Yeah, I just his burst pretty late into the round.
Oh, this is gonna be the round.
Yep. That's sad.
Oh, did he play double? No, he did not. He is a Strive player. So this would be his first Guilty Gear, and obviously he's Marvel Bridge player.
Yep.
What's his thing? What's his exclamation point? Marvel 3, NBC 3.
Oh, I actually have
his shadow.
I have access to his Nightbot. I can actually check that. Well, I guess also his chat. But.
Ooh. All right, Dig is showing some great offense in this corner.
Keep in the corner with the mine. Oh, JD. 5D whiff.
Like, I'm not, you know what? I'm not even sure if that was on purpose, but if it was, genius.
Yeah, I think it was because of the FD. Maybe he didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Waiting to see what iDom's gonna do. Yeah. We're just so ahead. Just need to approach right now.
Yeah, and kind of nickel and diming. Like, I like the whiff punish there, but not really pressing the issue too much. You don't want to be put in a spot where you're forced to burst. Even if you take the round, it's kind of like iDom won something too. If that occurs.
Yeah. Especially because Bridges buttons are so much more whiff punishable generally than Testaments, and so unless Testament hits something big like 2H or 6H, you're mainly going to see Bridget kind of wanting to hang back and not press so much so that she doesn't get whiff punished.
Agreed. All right, but I'm liking this pressure from Dig, like keeping us spaced out, not really like overplaying his hand.
Yeah. Especially, I think it's a great response to iDom, who's mainly defending with FD, and so instead of kind of trying to force his way in on the FD, which might make iDom's challenges work because there's bigger gaps in the pressure, he kind of take advantage of the extra spacing by doing more spacing trap kind of pressure.
All right, but iDom once again.
That was a very smart corner escape. Jump right over.
Yeah, and now you see like it's a situation where iDom is the one that has to force his way in. And then obviously, Dig is like content with playing the neutral game, playing the zoning game once he has like a significant life lead.
Yeah, especially I think I remember like last time they fought that I saw, Arbiter Sign was a much bigger problem for Dig, but it seems like he's really able to use his movement to kind of maneuver around it and hang out in Testament's dead space. And so the only way that Testament's really going to hit him is the only way Testament's really going to hit him is by doing something kind of greedy, which is punishable.
Agree. But this time, whatever iDom did, I didn't even see how he even got into the situation in the first place, right? That has a significant life lead, and we're going to have to see how Dig deals with, maybe for the first time, being completely on defense.
Yep, yeah. We see even meter differential here, but Dig is stuck in the corner. Yep, 2S.
I mean, at that point in time, you have to try something. Not a life to work with, so unless you're going to concede the round, you can try to do something.
Yeah, you just got to guess, but I like the decision by Dig to not try and force his way out on defense using the meter. I think what he was looking for was to kind of go for some sort of big gamble so that if he did make it out, he could use the meter to actually pull the round back.
All right, Dig has been representing that DP a couple of times. That's not the first time in this set I've seen him represent it.
Oh yeah, Dig loves DP. That is his favorite move in the game.
Starship, yeah.
Bridges DP as well, super privileged compared to a lot of other DPs. Multi-hitting.
Does it clash with like a lot of things?
Yeah. I think I was watching a set a while back where it was Tene watching a set between LK and I think it was Hotashi, and LK was using Escabari to melee with Bridget, and Bridget was just DPing to clash, and Tene was just so pissed off about how Soul's DP loses there, and because Bridget's just that little bit bigger.
Yeah. I mean, it surrounds her body. Like.
Yeah, I've also been chipped out by Bridges DP so many times because of the multiple hits. Seeing a pretty convincing second game. Oh, never mind. Second round from Dig.
All right, goes to the Oki, doesn't try to continue the combo, and the mix-up is definitely working out. And steals the corner.
I feel like Dig lied to me. I think he told me that mix only worked in the right corner. Maybe, or at least the cross-up option. But maybe he did something different, or it was a different setup. I'm not sure.
Oh, I gotta steal that. tell my opponent the setup only works on one side. That's genius.
I was like, what is this, 1999? Again,
It's like, if it's a gimmick and they know about it, you turn it into a 50-50.
because the last time I've heard about like specific side corner like things, right, was like in old games. I'm like,
yeah, it's some bug apparently, but I remember I was fighting Dig at UTB a week or two ago, and there's the setup that he usually does. I usually play player 2 side, and so usually he hits me with it in the right corner. And so I block cross up on that setup naturally, and then I think I was player 1 that time, and so he hit me with the setup same side, and I was like, oh man, like I guess same side. He was like, there's no cross up option there, it only works in the right corner.
We used to flip for sides.
Oops, wrong.
Yeah,
No, I'm taking that mix up away.
yeah, I'm really happy that I'm just a player 2 main, and most people play player 1. Don't have to worry about sides.
Take on offense. Is this This is 2, right?
Yeah, this is game 2.
Okay.
It's 2-0. Yeah, it's game 3.
Is it 2-0?
No, yeah, it is.
Am I blind?
No, you're in there with pizza.
I'm in the pizza zone right now.
You're in there. I saw it. All right, but yeah, take on tournament point. And I doesn't really seem to understand how to approach this yet. But he has maybe his final opportunity right now, unless he can pick up this round or this game.
Yep, last stand here. Right, this is tournament point for Dig.
Yeah, couldn't really get something out of that IED.
Big counter hit.
All right.
Carrying him all the way to the corner.
Yeah, suddenly everything is working out for Dig. Yeah, iDom's defense is surely being tested now.
Yeah, I mean, there's only so many 50-50s you can block.
Exactly. Yeah, that's the thing about Bridget too. Like, you have to like know how to stop it when it's happening. The repressure. All right, that's a counter hit. Didn't really get big damage. Tried to set something up, but the thing is though, he's not getting like a guaranteed setup anymore.
Yeah, I think usually with Bridget, the repressures are kind of the main RPS points where she's able to blow you up, but they're also your main opportunities to escape. Whereas the 50-50s, they're kind of easier for her to lock you down, but even though they don't do that much damage, you need to block them to get past that layer.
Yeah. Ooh, got a tap dust there. Can this kill? Probably not.
Yeah. All right. Dig has one last chance to take this.
Oh, I love that movement option.
Yep, I love the wall assault too.
All right, and the empty jump load, that's not going to kill.
Oh, basic deflection with the throw.
And what a read. Dig takes that 3-0 in the grand finals.
Wow, you know, props to Dig for just grinding out that matchup super hard.
I studied the matchup.
All right. Good stuff, good stuff. Like, I mean, it was pretty dominant in the winner's side too, but it looked even more dominant coming into the grand finals. Really, and you know, you see Dig looking at other matchups too, like, oh, okay, I see what you do there, I see what you challenge. And then we see some adjustments, and then very sparingly DPing, but always successful.
Right, yeah. I think especially in winner's side, we kind of saw him taking the knowledge he learned from fighting so many other Testaments and saying, all right, you know, I'm just going to utilize this in a basic way against iDom. And then once he went to the grand finals, he was able to kind of say, all right, now I have a better idea about what iDom's going to do, so I can combine those two ideas and just completely sweep him.
Agreed. Yeah, I like the spacing that everything was having from. And then, I mean, there was like a few times where he was on defense, and it worked out for iDom. But for the most part, like, Dig was in complete control of the neutral. It wasn't really pressing too hard. You didn't see a lot of times where Dig was on offense, had the corner situation on his side, and really gave up that pressure.
Yeah, I think he was really using his movement really well, both to kind of circumvent Testament's lockdown modes in neutral, but also to kind of make sure that iDom felt boxed into the corner and close out his escape options.
Agreed. All right. Oh, don't forget to make your Matcherino.
Yep.
He owes you money.
Ooh, I do like money. All right. I guess I should go do that.
All right. Nice stuff with commentary, man. No problem. Yeah.
Is Freeetsa in the payout?
Well, from like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he left before he can make the Matcherino, so iDom didn't know where to send it.
Right. Well, if you guys need to know where to send your money, You can send it right into this matcherino while I mute Liston so you can eat pizza. Yeah, currently we got half the codes left. These are free codes courtesy of Matcherino that will add money to the prize pool. All you have to do is claim them. It's really that simple, no strings attached, no funny business. You literally just click claim code, sign in with literally any account on any site in existence. Like perhaps the Twitch account you're using right now to watch this, or the Twitter account you're using right now to watch this. And then once you do that, it will add 25 cents to the prize pool. That simple. You can also drop in your own money, like our heroes here, Spectrin, Powerful Antoine, Lucia, Quijano, Ospina. Try my best. And someone else also throwing money. I'm trying to see. All right, but it's like Listen, trying to help me out with the pronunciation. Also, let me tell these guys, don't start till I give the signal. All right. But yeah, please help out however you can. It really only takes a few seconds to use the code if you don't have any of your own money to toss in to help the players out a little bit. And that is it for Strive. Dig winning pretty decisively in the grand finals. But before we go, I do want to mention that TSB is this weekend going to have, of course, 3 games where you can play Venom now. They're also running another game where you can hit balls, Persona 4. Another game with Venom's voice actor, Blaze Blue, and another another game with the dark skin white hair combo, Virtua Fighter 5. Yeah, gonna be right here at Next Level. What was my train of thought? Yeah. Doors open 1 p.m. right here on Saturday. Let's see. Oh yeah,
Yeah. See if my grays come in, I also have dark skin, white hair.
True. All right. Also, DIY is coming up in May. We're working on stuff for it right now, and I'm really liking the direction they're going for all the assets. It's gonna be sick. Be sure to show up or tune in. It's gonna have Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves, Tekken 8, Street Fighter 3, Third Strike, and Street Fighter 6 over at Brooklyn in Bushwick, Brooklyn. Every tournament ends the same day it starts. So if you're just trying to, play Third Strike, get in and out, and Third Strike is going to be on cab also. Street Fighter 6 on PC and the other 2 games on PS5. So yeah, come out. This is brought to you by Casa, NYC Tekken, TSB, as well as us and House of 3000 on production. So yeah, it'll be great. And yeah, let's go on over to Street Fighter. I'm already holding these guys up.